Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? All right, going a little bit early tonight. Tonight is a Lego build, though. So, got a new setup for the camera. We're going to see how that goes. Hey, Sonny, how are you? How are you? We got to add to the, thank you. It's full of kitty cats. Full of kitty cats. So yeah, and then so today, you like the shirt. I'm a cat man. So anyway, this is what we're going to be building today. Donut truck. That is today. So let's see. We also got to add to we've had subscribers since the last time, so I got to add that to the subscriber collection we got going on over there. But first, let's see how the new setup looks. Let's see, Lego build. We're gonna go to that scene there. Boom, we got a top-down scene. So that's how it's gonna look. I think it's better from a top-down view. So we're gonna move the chair. What do you think? Top-down view better? This is better? Okay, good. Good. I was thinking it was going to be better. But you never. How's the sound, by the way? Is the sound good? All right. So yeah, we will be building here. You will get a top-down view. I'll have the box here. I will build here. You're going to miss how crisp it sounds? Well, that's the goal. Can I be as crispy as possible? Well, good. I think I finally got the stuff working out. So we are now at 173. Let me start my for my YouTube video. Let me get that started. So we are at 173 subscribers. So I think we gotta add 2 more pizzas. Let's see. So, yes, 2 more pieces. So, let's see. What pieces will we add to our subscriber wall? Let's do a yellow. We'll do a yellow one there. And then a brown, a light brown. So, that is for number 172. And 173, we'll add that. So this is what it looks like currently. These are 171 subscribers. There's a piece for every representation. And then we will add 2 more. Let's work our way down. Oh my goodness, if it'll fit. 170. Anyway. Oh my god, it's falling apart. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god. Alright, now we gotta add them all back. It's fine. There. There's a sink there. Is that right? Yes, okay. Well, that's not right. Okay, that's too many. It's too many. But we got all 173. Let's just add this over here because this is where it's going anyway. There. Get in there. Okay. 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 Is that right? I think it's right. Oh, okay. I see where that doesn't work. Okay, so now we gotta move. here. Okay. Pick this one here, make it level out. There. Oh, got it. Forget it. Now, I tell you what, next time I add some more in there, next time we get more subscribers, we got to lock it in place. That's what we got to do. So anyway, yes, this is where we're at. We're at 173 subscribers, 173 pieces. So that's where we are. All right, so we'll update that. And 173. All right, now let's start on the build. Write that clearer, because I will forget. All right, this up here. All right. Let's see. Did I forget my scissors again? I think I did. Oh, whatever. Really go get my scissors. Be over here, actually. There we go. I misplace it every single time, without fail. All right, I will be right back. In the meantime, look at this beautiful, beautiful box. This beautiful box. I don't know what I don't know why the scissors keep getting missing. I'm the only one that lives here, right? Oh man, I can't find them. Like I'm eating something? I'm not eating anything. I promise you, I'm not eating anything. Nothing is in my mouth. Scissors. Well, shit. All right, whatever. All right. You know what? Nail clippers it is. And that's typically the chain reaction of everything going wrong. It starts with you can't find your scissors. Then all of a sudden your sound isn't right. And it's a chain reaction. And everything just goes downhill. Welcome to the party. What am I doing? All right. Don't even know if that is. Okay. One. Oh, okay. One is this. One is this. You know what? Even though everything is crashing around me and going, everything going tits up, you know what? I do like the setup regardless. Even if you can't hear me and it sounds like I've got a bag full of chips in my mouth and everything's going south very quickly and I can't find my scissors or anything, I like the setup regardless. It's a good view. Just enjoy it. Pretend I'm eating chips. Could be worse. I could be spending 7 hours and 51 minutes putting together something. You get the shortened version. We're just gonna dump it out because we don't have scissors to do it correctly. You have to do a scissors check every time before I even start the streams. That would probably be more professional. So you know what? We're going to spiral right through. Farms. Didn't even open the shit anymore. It's literally right now clustered beyond recognition. Whatever. Scissors. 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 You know what I should do? I should get giant scissors. Like human-sized scissors. So you can't miss them. Like the kind that you would get if you're at a grand opening at a supermarket when you're about to cut a ribbon. Those are the scissors I need. So if anybody would like to help me find something like that, much appreciated. All right. Anyway, moving on. Fucking grumpy old man today. All right. So let me ask you a question. Has anybody, we're talking about recognition for a minute. And I got a nap. Yes, I did take a nap. You wouldn't know it. Anywho, we're talking about recognition. Is there anything more? And I'm going to continue down this grumpy man rabbit hole we're going into. But does anybody, I don't know about you, but I'm not really big on the, hey, how you doing? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Yakety yak. That kind of thing. I'm not big on it, right? So, what about like if you do the, someone does the, the hey, how you doing, right? Let's start with hey, how you doing, right? What's the correct answer? I mean, when you say hey, how you doing to someone, do you really mean it, or do you just like, I'm making conversation, I'm acknowledging you. By the way, this is our minifig. Probably should do it the correct way. Turn your head. Put your hat on me. Just say doing good, right? I'm doing good. I do like this new angle, by the way. I can do this and it's not as difficult. I'll figure out a way to screw it up, but it's not as bad. Not as bad. I like that. And you can see it right there. Okay. I like the angle. Okay. Now, moving on. Now, so anyway, hey, how you doing? Doing good, thanks. If you're not doing good, you just keep it to yourself, right? It's just conversation. You, hey, how you doing? We're moving on, right? Oh, not doing good, such and such and such and such. And now I have to, now I have to stay. I can't move on. I can't continue about my day because if I walk away, when you just said that, I'm the biggest jerk in the world, right? So let's just keep it simple, right? But anyway, back to what I was saying. What if, and now here's the thing, the point I'm getting to. They're really sounding grumpy. I did that. I apologize ahead of time. But if I go out of my way, I say, hey, how you doing? Or I'm walking this way and you're walking that way, right? Right? We're past, across, we're two ships in a night, right? And I give you a nod or I say hello and you don't say it back, that irks me. I probably shouldn't get that irked. But anyway, so I'm getting to a point. I'm not just being grumpy for the sake of grumpy. I was at the post office today. Excuse me. And so anyway, I was at the post office today, and there a lady was not that friendly. It's shocking because they're known for their friendliness. They're known for the friendliness at the post office, or lack thereof. And so I went there. I said, hey, I need such and such mailed out. I basically had to go there because I was getting my passport sent out, and because I need a passport. I'm gonna be traveling some this year. And so I went, sent it off, and I said, and then so I am told by Sunny, it should be like $2 some change, give or take. Don't get the extra stuff. I don't know what extra stuff I would have gotten, but how about let's start off with it costs $9 and some change. And I'm like, what did I order? Here's the thing. I look at this thing and he says, it costs $9 and some change, which is a price that makes me 4 times as much as I was told it was going to be. So I'm assuming, okay, maybe they're putting all these extra add-ons, and maybe, just maybe, you should ask me. Maybe you should ask me about these add-ons. Because I want the $2 special, and that's where I'm at. I was never asked, never explained to me, because the customer service, let's just say, lacking. So anyway, I tell you all these stories for one reason, and the one reason is this: get done with my overpaid postal service, and I wish that was the biggest expense of the day, but I'm not going to get into that. However, I go there, I get through all the things, I get upcharged out the wazoo 4 times what it's supposed to be. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be the better person. I'm just going to act like you're not overcharging. And here's the thing. I'm talking like these people are getting stock or something. Like they get a cut out of everything they upcharge. I know they don't. But anyway, that's just what it feels like. And then, so I could probably narrow this story down in about 15 seconds, but I feel like I'm dragging it out. So long story short, I go through all these other stories to tell you, I say to the lady, who's not very friendly, let's be honest, not very friendly. And I say, and so there's the thing, I do the, I don't even do a swipe. I want to get in, get out, but I'm still friendly. I'm not like, obnoxious guy. And so we get done with the transaction. I do the thing where you tap the card, right? That's like the quickest, easiest, get me out of here. I don't even want to swipe. I don't have time for a swipe. I don't have time to insert a chip. I just tap the card, right? Just beep, right? So the card has been tapped. I don't want anything emailed to me as far as a receipt. I just print it off, stick it in my hand. You take the package, I'll be on my way, right? I take I print off the receipt. The lady pulls off the receipt. She hands it to me. I say, thank you. And she says nothing. And so then I say, have a nice day. Have a nice day is where I say. Where do I get back? Yep. What? Do I work here? Am I the one? What is going on? Like, I feel like one of those elderly people who say, back in my day, but this lady was like my age or older. Or older. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Apparently I just work here. In about 10 minutes time, including the time I was online, I had just become employee of the month. Maybe that's why she's upset. I care more than she does. Now, I don't know what it is, because I know I told you guys, some people just aren't friendly. Well, that's possible as well. Maybe she just was not friendly. But it seems like anytime I go anywhere locally, because I remember I told you guys about I remember telling you guys about what happened at the DMV, and that guy who had his license taken from me in front of me. Again, something had happened. Apparently everybody's just crappy. Let's just call it like it is. Everyone's crappy. The guy, that's what the front of the car is going to look like right away. And What's up, Cyber? And so my thing is this. My thing is this. So this time, there was a guy in front of me. He wanted to speak to a manager. I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. Here we go again. And so apparently he is unable. So now keep in mind, I am not peering in on these people's conversations. They just happen to be always upset, and they always seem to be loud enough to where I can hear, because I'm generally like right behind them. So I was right behind them, and this guy was upset because apparently he wanted to speak to a manager. I don't even know, since it's like the post office, is it a manager? Is it like postmaster? You know, they have like the postmaster general, or is it postmaster sergeant or something? What is the manager at the post office called? I don't know. I'm getting off track again. However, back to what I was saying. So he wanted to, is it postmaster? Is it a postmaster? Just a postmaster. So a general, not a major, not a colonel, postmaster, private postmaster. I don't know. Anyway, so he wanted to say manager for the sake of the story, in getting to the point, because I know I have a problem getting to the point. So he wanted to speak to a manager. Let's get to that. And so I was there, and he was upset because they're not delivering his mail because his mailbox was too far from the road, and it was just upsetting him. He was pissed off, and it was uncalled for. He said it was just uncalled for. And so the lady who told me, the postmaster is the head of an individual post office. Huh. All right. And so he wanted to speak to the manager, or in this case, as Cyber has pointed out, the postmaster. And so the postmaster was dealing with another customer who was not upset, but another customer, a nice old lady, ahead of the man who was upset, and it got pretty heated. I want to speak to a manager, and the lady, maybe that's why that lady was in a crappy mood, because he had to deal with that guy in front of me. I don't know. But that's what had happened, and yeah. And so he basically, long story short, the postmaster, the United States Postmaster General, the PMG, is the Chief Executive Officer of the United States Postal Service. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. So one is like he's like the boss's boss. He's the boss of bosses. And then you've got one who's like your local boss. Got it. So anyway, guy's upset, and literally all the local boss, the postmaster, what he did was he said, well, I don't know about that, but what's your name? I can just give it to you. I can hand it to you, right? So I guess the local boss is not in charge of, or is, not being helpful about future orders, but it was, he can get the package basically. And again, at this point, how can you not be nosy? Long story short, how can you not be nosy? And so at this point, I'm wondering, what is so important that you're going to raise hell at the local post office, which is at the mall, by the way? Isn't that weird? Our post office is at the mall. So anyway, that's what we're looking like so far, by the way. And so it's at the mall. And so I overheard where it was. It was, I kid you not, all this was over. And don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. But there are let's just talk about me for a minute. Because really, in my opinion, that's what it's all about. I cannot imagine anything in this world that would cause me to make a giant scene at the local post office. But apparently, some things trigger people. Anyway, long story short, all this was due to the fact that this guy, he had been waiting. Twice now they had been to his place. You've never seen a scene at a post office? Me neither, until now. And so, long story short, all this was over some Lord of the Rings trading cards. Everybody else, happy-go-lucky, no big deal, easy peasy lemon squeezy. This guy lost his shit. Just lost it. Over some Lord of the Rings trading cards. Apparently it's a big deal. I don't know. I just work here. Employee of the month right here. Very odd. Very odd. You know, and I don't want to judge people on their individual taste. Those are very important. Cyber, are you serious? You're trolling me, right? Like Pokemon. And yes, I get it. I don't say them right. But Pokemon, I know some of those can be worth some money, so I get it. I can get that, right? Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. I like that. That's really cool. Now, Pokemon or Pokemon, however you want to say them, I guess the answer is if you want to say them incorrectly or correctly. I can't see whose name that is because it's a weird color. Hello, Mr. Wadano. How are you? We are just building the donut truck. Here's where we're at so far. Bring it correctly. There we go. There's the front of it. So that's where we're at so far. Putting on the wheels. And then, yeah, so that's where we're at. I think we're about to be on the second part. Got some reels on there. But yeah, so I get it. Pokemon cards, I understand, I can see it. Could be like really important, right? So we got wheels now. I do like the retro look on that. It's almost like one of those old school trucks, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a motor here. Look at that. It moves. All right. Then we got the guy. You love Legos? Me too, Mr. Watermelon. If I can get my camera straight. But that's the guy. Let's put the guy. Tell you what. Let's put the guy in. Let's put the guy in. The driver is now. The driver needs to drive, right? That's just what. Those hands up. Lord of the Rings cards on eBay, they range from $2 to $2,200. Well, now we've got. Now we got a driver. I like it. All right, now we're on bag 2. sorry, bag 2, instruction book 2. I got a weird, wicked glare going there. All right, so you're saying, Cyber, that guy could be missing out on $2,200 for one card. I didn't even know Lord of the Rings cards were a thing. I mean, here's the ones. Okay, here are the ones that I'm aware of. You've got. Okay, so you got the Pokemon card, right? So you got the Pokemon cards, right? So then you got also, what else you got? Magic the Gathering cards. If you want to go way back, you got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm trying to think, is that it? Like, I wouldn't even know. Lord of the Rings never even crossed my radar. By the way, is Yu-Gi-Oh cards still a thing? Or not really? Asking for a friend. I got a throwback for you. You guys remember these little pogs, these little flat cardboard things? All right, bag number 2. Okay, looks like we got a spender here. We've got a spender. All right, so where's my dollar bill, y'all? Right there. Oh, she's paying in honeys. She says, keep the change. We got, it must be like a super expensive donut. Keep the change, Filipino. Right. We look for some hair. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. That's just not right. I'm going to show you something. And I don't think it's right. It's not right at all. So, here's the thing, okay? Are we really gonna stereotype? Lego. Lego. Let's not stereotype, really. You got one minifig, right? You've got one minifig of the guy selling the donuts, right? And what do you got? Who's buying it? Any guesses? If you guessed police officer, you'd be correct. It's not right. It's stereotype. I mean, no. Stereotype. Not all police officers like donuts, okay? I'm sure there are quite a few that do. Oh, it's not right. It's okay. Anyway, Magic the Gathering. Okay, I got that one. World of Warcraft and Yu-Gi-Oh cards are still a thing. World of Warcraft. I used to collect those. I never got anything worth anything. Like when they had that first Spectral Tiger that everybody was trying to get, I went from and I lived in Raleigh at the time, so I had a lot of options of prices to get, and I would buy out all the cards. Like literally, I would be I was spending money I didn't even have. Pokemon, the trading card game. Is it Yu-Gi-Oh or Yu-Gi-Oh? I never knew. I still do somewhere, but I never got the Spectral Tiger. How much, Cyber, since you're kind of on the up and up, how much is that Spectral Tiger worth now for World of Warcraft? Duel Master, One Piece, I don't even know what Vice shots, that's white, black, and Dragon Ball Fusion. I never really got into Sonny, it was more like thousands, if we're being honest. But I never got into the Dragon Ball thing. That was like right at the end of my youth. Never really got into it. Um, but ooh, wait, isn't it also isn't there like a Disney one like Dracano or Dracana or something like that? Dracana in that one as well? Now that one I may be interested in getting into. You know, because I don't have enough frivolous stuff to spend my money on. Locano? Wait, Sonny, how do you know that? Sonny, are you watching me from the postal office right now? Wondering where your Locana cards are? One of my YouTube people that you hate went like, I wouldn't say hate. I don't hate any YouTubers. Unless you're talking about Kyle Paulo. I don't hate him. I just think he's a tool. And I stand on it. I stand on it. Here's the thing, okay? And I get it. I 100% get like the irony of a guy on YouTube putting together Legos. The Spectral Tiger card on eBay is $4,700. Holy crap. I could so use that right now. Anyway, but I get the irony and the I get, someone who's putting together Legos on YouTube right now. I get where, you could say this guy's really complaining, but if you're having a tantrum on YouTube about Lorcana cards, I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it. I'll just leave it at that. Ooh. Hey, RJ. How's it going? We're going with a new camera angle. What do you think? Going with a new camera angle. Top down. You like it? I did watch your stream. All 7 hours and 51 minutes. I was there. I enjoyed it. That was a good build. What are you doing tomorrow? I could tell. And honestly, dude, I wasn't trolling out. I thought I was trying to help. Sometimes, and usually it's not on stream when it happens, but whenever I go on long building sessions like that, and one in particular was the Eiffel Tower, where I went a little too long, I just stepped away. Had a cigarette, just took my mind off for a few minutes. I came back, and I felt refreshed. Of course, now I'm happy to report I have quit smoking, so I won't do that now going forward. I've actually quit smoking. I haven't smoked since mid to early January. So, yeah. So I can't do that anymore, but I will take a break if I get to that point again. And I do feel like that helps. But no, you can tell you're getting mad. It at a certain point, it feels, or it seems like it's not fun. Hey, Stumpy. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't. Let's go. And you know what? And I'll just be straight up honest about it. Um, it wasn't because I wanted to quit smoking for any particular reason. Um, so it's not like I could be proud of my reason, but literally the reason why I quit was when I went to buy cigarettes the last time. It was going to cost me $97. $97 for a carton. So that's $97 every 2 weeks. Can't do it. I can't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like smoking, but there's no way I'm going to continue to do that. I just can't. Yeah. I'm telling you, RJ, just walking away, that helps so much. Just to clear your head. That's why, like, when you look at, at work, right? What would I do? I learned that from work. So for like lunch break, even if I'm not going anywhere, just stepping away, getting your head right. Just any kind of break helps a ton. So it looks like we're building the interior. We've got coffee and donuts. And here's the thing. The part that's kind of like I'm happy about is usually when people quit smoking, they gain a ton of, Sonny, you don't have to say that part. But, yes. If there's a point where I've had to walk away, where Sonny had messed up a Lego, there was a mess up somewhere in the process, I would walk away and I'd be like, okay, Sonny, fix it. just fix it. Because I don't need to know how it's fixed, but it just needs to be fixed. But that's the thing, normally when people quit smoking, they gain a ton of weight. I'm actually down since December. I'm down 9 pounds. So doing pretty good. All right. Don't I don't know if you saw, we are back. We are done with Enshrouded. We have beaten Enshrouded, and now we are going back to Ark to finish up the last 2 bosses. So that way we're ready for whatever that new DLC is, like the island. I don't know what it is. Basically, what we got to. So the plan is, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to, we got to get the artifacts. We got to get all the parts. We'll probably get some, and then, so we've got to get through those bosses, and then, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, get through those bosses. So we got to get through this one quick. Because I can't stand that map whatsoever. Abby, I've always hated it, even if you know this. And so we're going to get through that. Go to Extinction. Enshrouded was awesome. Loved Enshrouded. Love. Now, you want to talk fun? I really liked, what I liked about Enshrouded, honestly, that last boss, it was challenging, super challenging, but, so we got a cap on there. But it was super challenging, but there was, where's that going? But it was doable. So we had to prepare for it. And so what we discovered was our gear or our weapons wasn't quite where we needed to be. So our strategy was good. There were some packs they did that like screwed up movement, but then they fixed that, so that part got fixed. But it got that part got fixed, and then got some upgraded weapons. Basically went from basically I had a weapon that was doing like 68 damage, and then I unlocked a weapon that when upgraded was doing like 108 damage. So big difference there. Sunny upgraded her weapon, and yeah, basically it was a lot easier once all those fixes took place. Really, really, really good game. Enjoyed it. When it becomes like 1.0, definitely going back. Do you want to talk butt crunching? Stumpy, long story short, Sunny had gotten she got old World of Warcraft War Demons, what she got. But it was, whether she asked for it or not, that's what she got. So the fit in there. The communication had to be on point, so I had to make sure my part was up and up. Sorry. I was trying to register for the Battlefield playtest. Dude, I heard that was awful. I heard people were in that line forever. It's not a good sign. I watched the demo for it, and that's the thing about Battlefield, is it literally always looks amazing. It always looks amazing. Like the graphics. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Because you got to think, it's not like EA or DICE or whoever's running it these days. It's not like they're a new company. You know what I mean? All right. All right. We got it, folks. Got a donut truck. Complete with police officer. Oh, man. So, yeah. Spin. You get your donut thing. You got your donut driver. All right. Should they get the, you know what? Maybe that's why there are so many police officers that like donuts. Maybe they do get it for free. This is your favorite vehicle? I thought you liked the smoothie one the best. So we're gonna change. So let's do a close up. You like this one, you think? Let's do a close-up, huh? All right, so here's how we turned out. And then, of course, it's the police officer. Well, all right. Hope you guys liked it. I'll be making like a fully edited video. That'll be out next Wednesday. Tomorrow I got the Lucky Knot video coming out. And then I think Saturday, I got to look and see what my schedule is. I think Saturday I'll be doing another live build. And that'll be a bamboo, making a bamboo plant. So anyway, hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys. I don't know, but I will see you guys soon. And I will talk to you guys